Sukhumvit is not Bangkok. That's just the part that tourists see the most. After a while, you will realize that you are paying premium just to deal with chaos every single day. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've been reading your comments and DMs on these condo tours, and I need to call out something real quick. A lot of you are looking at these condos through fantasy goggles, not reality. And I get it, when you are still overseas, late at night, looking through condos, thinking about moving to Thailand, everything looks different. But that fantasy of cheap Thailand is going to really mess you up when you actually move here. So today we are killing that fantasy, because if you are serious about making the move, you need to see things clearly. Let's start with the fantasy that Thailand is cheap. Here is what I keep seeing. I show a condo for $300 a month, pool, gym, security, everything, decent location, and I need you to stop for a second and think about that number. When was the last time you paid $300 a month for rent? Probably was in college, right? And I'm sure that place didn't have a gym, a pool, or security. Definitely no co-working space or a rooftop garden. I have paid $1,500 a month for a room in Panama. Same thing in Taipei. And those places were literally garbage compared to any condo that I've shown in this channel. But I still see comments like, location not great, 30 minutes from downtown, pass. Or my favorite, someone sees a condo for $650 with pool, gym, 24/7 security, and they say it's too expensive. I paid $650 for years back home, and those places didn't have pools or anything, just 4 walls and a crazy landlord. So let me ask you straight up, in which major city you can find a spot for $300 with pool, gym, co-working space, and a rooftop garden? I'll wait. Because I will take that over some tiny $1,500 shoebox in Tokyo, Seoul, or Hong Kong. Here is something that nobody wants to hear. When it comes to housing, there are always trade-offs. Always. If it's cheap and central, it won't be good. If it's good and central, it won't be cheap. And if it's cheap and good, it won't be central. That's not Bangkok being difficult. That's just life. Back in Panama, I had a massive house. 3 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, a library, backyard, front yard, all that stuff. But was 30 minutes away from the city. And once I got into the community, I had to drive another 7 minutes to get to my house. When I was living in Tokyo, I had to commute for an hour just to get to work every single day. So when people complain about a 30 minutes BTS ride here in Bangkok, honestly, I don't get it. Here in Bangkok, you get so much for your money, but some people are still acting like a BTS ride is some deal breaker. That same commute in places like Taipei, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tokyo will cost you double and give you half the space. Another huge mistake I see is that everyone wants to live central. Central to what? If you are working in Chatuchak or Ladprao, that condo I showed over there is perfect for you. If you are working in Bang Na, then living in Asok makes no sense. That's why I filmed all over Bangkok, because this city is way more than just Sukhumvit. Sukhumvit is just a tiny slice. And look guys, this is not a tourist channel. I'm not making videos for people doing a 2-week trip. These videos are more for expats or digital nomads, people actually living here long term. I'm showing you realistic pricing, realistic options, real locations where people actually live and work, not just Instagram highlight reels. Real talk, I live all over Bangkok. I used to live in Phrom Phong, I live in Eka Mai, I used to live in Nana, Asok, Thonglor, Nut. And after living here long enough, I will tell you something that nobody else will tell you. You are not missing out anything by moving further out. Sukhumvit gets old really fast. The traffic is insane, the food is overpriced, it's crowded, it's noisy, it's dirty, you get harassed all the time. After a while, you will realize that you are paying premium just to deal with chaos every single day. I honestly always avoid Sukhumvit now. And I know so many people that moved to Phrom Phong or Thonglor for the first year, and after the lease was up, they move out right away. They got tired of it. They got tired of the taxis trying to scam you, tired of sitting in traffic just to move 2 blocks, tired of paying inflated prices just because they're in the expat zone. Sukhumvit is not Bangkok. That's just the part that tourists see the most. If you are living here long term, you will figure out that eventually. You may as well just figure it out now with me and save you some money. And guys, trust me, you can live far away from Sukhumvit and still be fine. I went to Bang Na recently. And that place is like a little Bangkok. They got everything: shopping malls, restaurants, coffee shop, hospitals, schools. They got everything. A lot of people live there full time and they don't feel like they are missing out. They even got a Top Golf there. Yes, Top Golf. So if you are worried about being too far away from the action, remember that Bangkok has multiple centers. You don't need to live near Sukhumvit to have access to everything you need. Now let's talk about amenities, because I see that people get caught up in this. Yes, some people move somewhere because that place got an amazing pool, they move there and they never use it. It happens. And honestly, that's fine. For me, a pool is a non-negotiable. I love to swim. I'm from Panama. I grew up swimming every single day. And after moving to Taipei and losing that access to swimming, having one matters to me. But that's my preference. You might not care at all. You might be perfectly fine in a place with no gym, no pool, and no amenities. And that's fine. The point is that, in my opinion, I think it's better to have amenities and not need them than need them and not have them. It all depends on how you live your life. I always call these condos a good deal. And honestly, they are. But there is something you need to understand about great deals. In every great deal, both sides will feel some pain. If nobody's compromising, then it's not a great deal. Make sure to remember that, because Bangkok offers insane value, but it's not a perfect utopia in which you get everything you want with zero trade-offs. You still have to make choices. You still have to prioritize. That is just part of the game. And look guys, not everyone moves to Bangkok to party in Sukhumvit. Some people come here for work and their job is far away from the city. Suddenly, that far condo that I show is a perfect fit for them. Some people come here to train Muay Thai full time. And for them, living central is not a priority. For them, living close to the gym matters way more than nightlife. Actually, that was the case with one of my subscribers. I helped him find a condo close to the gym, and that was the only thing he cared about. He didn't care about bars, nightclubs, restaurants, nothing, just the gym. The best condo I ever stayed was that condo in Bangkok, the Tree Rio. I made a video about it. It was about 30 minutes from central Bangkok, but that condo was perfect for me. That area had everything I needed. While I was living there, I almost never went to central Bangkok. Whenever I wanted to go to the mall to buy stuff or watch a movie, I would just go to central Ladprao. And living there used to give me the best excuses to avoid plans. Hey, you wanna go to this bar, get some drinks? Bro, I wish I could, bro. You know I live far. Or the classic one, hey guys, I'm really sorry, but I have to go home. I have to catch the last BTS. You just can't use those excuses if you are living in Phrom Phong. You are stuck with going to everything. Believe it or not, some people want to stay away from distractions, especially if you are working remotely. If you are living in Asok, it's way too easy to get pulled into doing stuff when you should be working. Distance can actually be a benefit depending on your priorities. So when you watch my condo videos, don't watch them with a fantasy mindset. Watch them with real world logic. Bangkok gives you insane value compared to many places in the world. But you still have to make choices. You don't get everything perfect all at once. If you understand that going in, you'll be fine here. And if this video helped you shift your perspective, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I'm dropping Bangkok content every week. Real prices, real expectations, real locations, and no BS. And if you want to support the channel and get exclusive content, consider becoming a channel member. Link in the description below. I will see you guys on the next one. Up anymore. I know you only want me when you're drunk and feeling lonely. Don't text me things you don't